No, I don't actually like tomatoes. How long is this winter break? I have nothing.
Well,
I don't know, it's not telling me. Unless it is telling me. But they aren't red. This isn't even red. Oh, you. You know, that sucks. Oh, wrong place, but oh yeah. Yep, looks awful. No. I had to look it up the last time, and I don't feel like looking it up again.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
oh, it's you.
Yes, I know. Somebody else wants to cook. How amazing.
Hey. I owe you. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body. And there's no better choice than chicken.
I don't know about that.
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer. Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
I had a lot of trouble with the final battle. Don't want to have even more trouble. Last day? You mean we go back to school on Friday? For just 2 days? They're not in here, are they? I know, they aren't. You're one away. Might as well.
Oh, welcome back.
And he wants to be walked again. Guess I'll never have a free night.
happy, we'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you.
Have we not done that?
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
I need to wake myself up. I'm so tired.
Come to think of it.
Certainly sounds like it's being played on a PA.
Excuse me?
A fact.
Everyone, listen up. Listen. Whoops, wrong answer.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Oh,
If this was their plan, they could have just... They didn't need to send a text, both of them.
Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude? That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
What a pain.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega. You haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what 6th-12th's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
They're not giving me a lot of time to do this social link.
Excuse me. That's great.
I guess it was like that last time.
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately, that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you. Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people.
Only by your definition, which is wrong.
Sorry. Welcome back.
Looks like we're not going to Tartarus.
Oh. I don't think...
Where's that key go? Really looks like I don't have time.
Yo.
Truly.
Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately.
Feeling.
We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here's been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea. Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki's shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further. I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. that reminds me. I should give these to you before I forget. Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later. No particular reason. If you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check. For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Whoa. I might be able to fuse an Eon. Do I have one? Oh, I do. Nice.
Oh, hello there.
Yes, I know I'm quiet at the moment. I don't have much to say. And the more I talk, I'm gonna burn myself out.
Thank you very much. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here.
Isn't this the wrong side, though?
The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
Why not?
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
I see you're back.
As long as I'm able to train infinitely on the final day, we should be okay. So,
Yes! It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are.
hang on. Today's the 9th. That means it's time for the refrigerator. I don't have anything to chill. Problem solved.
I see you're back.
I only bought one because it's the last month. Oh, they have things to talk?
By the way,
Hey.
The stock market? How is that going up? Okay, now we can garden.
Yes! It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are.
Yes.
The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as
They
well.
will eat the plants.
Does this mean our mission is complete? That's a job well done. I did my best to do everything in my power. I'm happy I was able to assist. Oh, and we can't forget to thank the ladybug for contributing as well. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can.
You're a person.
I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to? You're already working hard enough. But hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
Nice.
Of course, I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started. I think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
No school, no school, no school. You are here though. Good.
Hey,
by the way,
Oh, right.
What?
Yo.
Why does the song suddenly sound a lot more sad than it did earlier?
Yeah. So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Cool.
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course. Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside. I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me. I knew you'd make a thing out of it. Seriously, don't sweat it.
You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blamed school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole. And I'll never forget that.
I'm gonna hang it out from
Well,
again,
I
aren't
better
I?
start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this? Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
At least there's tons of things to do at night. Watch, there's gonna be nothing to do.
I see you're
Thank
back.
you. The minute I say that, oh, it's Ken. He wants to cook food. Yes. Now I did see Koromaru, but I don't need to hang out with anybody except for Mamoru. So I may as well.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this
What
time.
was the coffee shop? Starbucks?
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it. Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter.
Yeah, it's gonna be bitter.
But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too.
Truly.
I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Unless you're him, no. All these days off in January. Ooh, damn, who made this happen? Japan. Is that Windows?
Oh. Perhaps that's...
Yes, nihilism is terrible. Do not be a nihilist.
well... yeah.
Yo.
Yes. That's just Windows 7.
Excuse me.
We do, except we're not public at all.
Seriously?
Well, yes.
Right, sale day. Not that I've gotten any
Well.
more money. What do we have? Yeah. Last Monday's the 25th. I'd rather people don't end there, end up in the Tartarus. But that's the only way I'm going back in, really. Ah, yes. Finally, I know somebody who I probably don't have Max with. Mr. Rival Athlete. Thank you. Didn't sound like it was good enough, though. But oh well.
Oh, well.
Well, we're not. I'm just taking a really, really, really lackadaisical way of doing things. Yes. The 22nd. Okay. I'll buy another one tomorrow. Yes, I need as many SP as possible.
Thank you.
When I did the final boss last time, it took me
Why
an
don't we
hour.
try adding some spice today?
Mostly because I was under
Go
leveled
ahead and blend it however
and
you
I didn't
like.
know what I was doing. And the game was slower.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss. Let me...
It's more like you let me know. I don't have any waves causing anything. What's the moon phase right now? I don't know.
Hey!
Gossip.
What? Hold up.
Oh no. See how true it really is? None of... Gold is expensive. No.
That's why.
True, don't listen to all that. I'll hang out with you in just one moment. I must buy another taiyaki before I forget. And don't happen to have... luckily saved before then.
Hey.
Hello. Yes. Was that a full statement?
Hey.
Well. Come again.
Alright. She's yellow to tell you she's important. Well, at least it's not a touchscreen. Your fingers still work on this thing.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Dog. Cat. How have you antagonized so many animals?
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
Well, if you're able to talk with them.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Please don't be angry. Just calm down. I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
Well, he just tried to bite you.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine.
Matters not.
Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
Don't talk yourself down like that. Now which option means that, I don't know. Like, that's not true as in, you're amazing, or maybe so, as in, but that's a good thing. It could also be that's not true, you're a machine, or maybe so, you're not good at all. I have no idea. Untrue.
But... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that. I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse...
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Food?
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
No.
Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Huh?
Everyone's okay with the special, right? Okay, 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome!
Where's Mitsuru?
Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I know. I'm here.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
Not bad.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
What exactly is this? I don't think this was in the original.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh.
I mean, it's probably that guy.
Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What that to
Of
Kaya?
course.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
No, you need the food to punch them. Please eat.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
I was wondering why somebody was talking about Nyx.
This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
You think so?
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. Even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Well, he can't link that to us.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Junpei, shut up.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one?
He's not that charismatic.
Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
It's not difficult to do so.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous
That's
future.
just how it is.
That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
That's not an article. That is that they just published his speech.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
They can't just hide there for it's still over 24 hours.
They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city.
Yeah.
Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way?
Yes.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
But you see, if she comes, there will be no future people to die as well. Oh, let's see. Yes.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened.
That's how young people are.
But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
It No.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Wow, fun. What? Top applicant. Yeah.
Is that... There's a possibility.
Based on that article, absolutely.
Stop messing around.
Is that?
So,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah.
I think.
These things aren't ready yet, right? 120. Okay. And there's... Oh, it's nobody else. Hello. What are you doing?
Oh,
Yes, let's make these things the best possible, if that's even what I'm doing.